What's up, everybody? So today I am very excited to be checking out, of all things, Jurin launching her solo career apart from XG, collabing with, of all people, Rapsody. I'm not gonna front, I knew of Rapsody, but I was not familiar really with her as a solo artist. I did know that she was on Complexion, Azula Love. She was, I believe, the only feature on To Pimp a Butterfly. Great rapper in her own right, but I'll be honest, I never really went and checked out her solo stuff till now. So that's something that I think is really cool about XG, is that even me as a lifelong hip-hop head who grew up in New York on hip-hop, XG, which is a K-pop girl group, I know they're not Korean, X-pop, whatever, but a pop group is putting me, an old school hip-hop head, onto old school underground hip-hop people that I didn't know beforehand. So let's check out this video. Fly fit, fly fit, fly fit, fly fit. Shallow depth of field.
Let me talk to him. Destination out of this world is space travel. New heights, I'm seeing new lights, so change levels. More space is first an exhibition. XG on an expedition.
Great banks.
Go the extra distance. Shooting stars when you blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby, you want the recognition. Everything is moving the way that I planned it. I'm planning transmission.
Make the planet shift with my gift. I'm an alien. Birth by the sun, see the
Beautiful.
skin on me radiant.
Wow,
Everything
beautiful.
I spit
The
is
birds.
more absorption in your cranium. Surface level rap, I ain't never been as lame as them. Gamma ray rap, put the light to the mic, yeah. Distance between me and them. I'm
Wow, what a
light,
video.
5.88.
Wait, that was fire! The speed of light? Oh, that was fire. I didn't understand why she was saying that at first. Now I got it. That was fire. That was tight. Respect. I'm a light year. 5.8 tri- Oh my god, nice. Oh, she looks so pretty right there. Oh my god, is that a DeLorean? Yes. Oh, they had her rapping it? That's cool. When I pass the rock.
Know what it cost me, know what it costs us. Gotta bring the heat, it's a big bang process. Culmination reach, they seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac, I be traveling. They don't want no Star Wars, they don't want to battle with a quasar. Send them black hole, that's a favor. Frequency high, they don't even cross
That's a
my
favor.
radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to the glow, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise our.
Set the bar too low, that's why we raise our? Oh, that was hot.
Oxygen level low, vapors is all I'm breathing in. How to hit a Rhapsody, the queen, no bohemian. A bar pass off with ease, so convenient. I see the play, earth is feeling crowded, so I need
Great flow right there.
Get off my way, get off my way. Volatile don't follow rules, I don't behave. From my
They're actually really rapping. There's some dense lyricism I need to get into here.
Anointed by the cosmos, you can't relate, so get off my wave, get off my wave, get off my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go in, I feel anointed. I'm like Christopher Nolan on anointment. The way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed. I've been appointed, my employment.
Oh, different beat, different beat. Change up.
Your enjoyment, I'm excited. Hope you feel the raps. Punching like
Don't even
Tyson
need a
and
beat.
science
That's how you know she can hold up.
Spaced out, but I'm grounded like I'm near the grass. Do this with the passion. You see the flash. I write like firefighters. I feel the draft.
Oh, now she's flying up to the heavens of hip hop. Oh, that's all we get? Come on now. Come on now. Oh no. Why? There was so much lyrical depth in here. I have a lot that I want to say, actually. I'm going to go through it one more time with the captions to make sure I didn't miss. I mean, because there's a lot of bars in here. But really the main thing that I want to say here, because I did love it, I do think Jurin stands on her own as a rapper. I do think that this is very confident. This is not easy to do. This is not easy to do for a girl group. I don't want to, it's like a demeaning label, but they really take this hip hop shit seriously. They take paying homage to the rap culture seriously. I mean, this is something that I'm a New Yorker. I grew up on this shit, okay? De La Soul is my favorite rap group ever. I think they're the greatest to ever do it. I also think they don't get enough credit. I mean, if this is where we're going as a group, my dream is I want to see Kokona do her own solo rap shit, and I want to see Kokona do a collab with De La Soul to honor Dave Trugoy, who passed away recently. De La Soul is still making new music. They're still active in the hip hop scene. Kokona, she seems like a hip hop lifer. From what I understand, she's as committed as any other female rapper, any rapper I've ever seen. I want to see that collab. Kokona x De La Soul. That is my dream collab. That would be for me the ultimate signifier of that we really pay homage to this culture, really respect this culture. And here's XG coming out of Japan, 20-year-old girls out of Japan that have more respect for the culture that laid the groundwork, that planted the seeds of modern day hip hop becoming what it is today, than more than half of the young rappers rapping in America today, trying to make a name for themselves rapping. Everybody and their grandmother raps now, but they're going out of their way to get the blessing of Rapsody and collab with her. And I want to see more of this. I want to see XG be fully immersed in the world of hip hop. And how deep can they go with it? To that point, though, I do want to say one thing, that if we're going to be judging Jurin as a rapper and not just a girl in a girl group who also raps sometimes, as a real rapper in her own right, that raises the bar for what I expect of her as a rapper, okay? So I do like this. I do think she's a good rapper. She has good flow. She has good lyricism. She has good delivery. But from the lyrical content, I need more from her. And what I mean from that is I feel like braggadocio, like I'm fly, I'm cool, I'm this, I'm that. That's great. Anybody can rap like that, seriously. I need more lyrical substance, like just using clever wordplay and lyricism to say what you're saying in a clever and interesting way. That is one level of rapping, of being an MC. But I need a story, a message, like rap about something. Who is Jurin? Why does Jurin love rap? What is her journey? What does she care about? Tell me that in rap. Like, be real, be raw. Because that for me is what hip hop is really about. Like, you have to either, your lyricism needs to be 11 out of 10, and you need to have crazy double entendres, triple entendres, but ideally even with that, you need to have a message, a story, something deeper that makes me think more than just wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Fly beat, fly beat.
Let me talk to him. Destination out of this world is space travel.
How the sun see the skin on me
Radiant.
Everything I spit is for absorption in your
cranium.
Surface level rap, I ain't never been as
Christopher Nolan on a Neumann, the way I push it back to the limit.
Ooh, for what it's worth, I'm actually recording this on a Neumann right now. That's a type of German microphone for those who don't know, but that is such a fly bar. Still double entendre and wordplay, but I really, really like it. Very, very clever stuff. I feel anointed like Christopher Nolan on a Neumann. That's tight. That's some good wordplay right there. But that is a tough bar. I mean, even this is one of my like bars of how to judge how a person is rapping. Is like, if it's hard to just say it normally and you're rapping it very fluidly, then damn, you might be a rapper. So let's beat this. Every time I go in, I feel anointed. I'm like Christopher Nolan on a Neumann. The like. That was tight. That was tight. So it's a bummer that this is so short, and it's like, if you're gonna come into this world, compared to any K-pop group, girl group, they shit on any other girl. There's no New Jeans or Black, none of them can touch anyone in XG from a rapping perspective. But if it's not just a line or two in a song, you know what I'm saying, and you're going on your own as a rapper, you know, I take this hip hop seriously. I'm gonna hold you to a high standard of the greats of hip hop. I don't think she quite fell into this, because I really liked her flow. But something that's a pet peeve of mine, it's not really quite applicable here, but I'm gonna say it anyways because I feel like it was a little bit getting into that territory. I don't like when a rapper is rapping and they use the same flow and cadence for every bar. It's like da 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 da. I want to see you mix that up, that rhythm, how you deliver the words, as well as what you're saying, to mix it up and be clever. So a great example of that for me is The Ritz by Gift of Gab. I believe the rapper from Blackalicious, that's his solo project. That's a classic song for me when I talk about flow and a great rapper who's just a very gifted lyricist that is just so clever with mixing up how they're actually deliver their words as well as the wordplay. Obvious example would be MF Doom. It's like that they can say things in a way that like it doesn't even rhyme, but how they say it makes it rhyme and makes it flow because of their lyrical skill and their interestingness of how they deliver the words. So I like this. This is like whets my appetite. I'm like, I want more. I want more on every level. Guess I'm greedy. I don't know. And yeah, I like that they are not just coming in as a tourist to the hip hop world. I like that they're not, oh, hip hop, let's just take some of that and we'll get 10 million more sales. Oh yeah, great. Little token, you know, have a little token rap line. They're really trying to pay homage to the culture. They're doing it in a way that's like, this is the difference between appreciation and appropriation. Right here is this. But it would be unfair for me to watch this video and be like, oh, that was great for a girl group, for a K-pop girl group, for an X-pop girl group. I have to judge them, to be fair to them, to Jurin and what they're trying to do here, to judge them by the standards that I would judge any other rapper. So I really like this. I'm not gonna front and say like I loved it. I really liked it, but it just makes me want more. Give me a full album. Like, I'm hungry, give me more. Like, what is Jurin's Illmatic? Like, what's her philosophy of rapping? Now you show me you got the bona fide, you got a great production team, you have great wordplay, great delivery, but I want to see the next level of this. Like, show me something where it would even be laughable for someone from Blackpink to attempt, you know, you make like a real, actual good hip hop album, but you're XG, not but you know what I'm saying? Because this is great. The production is amazing. The video is very, very well done. This is a very, very sharp, and they didn't overdo it. You can't fake flow. You can't have a good flow by accident. You have it or you don't. You can flow well, you can't flow well. It just comes out of her very naturally, very fluidly, you know, like Rapsody. I wouldn't put her on the same tier. It could have been a way more over-the-top video. It could have been like a fucking Kiari palm you. Oh, we have Jurin rap, holy shit, you know, like a crazy. I love that it's muted. I love that it's a low-key video, but it's still very sharp, very put together. I really respect that. They don't know Jurin Asaya. I wish her the best in her solo career, but I want to see that substance. I'm hungry, I'm greedy, I'm voracious. I want to see Jurin take it to the millionth level of this. This is your new lane, Jurin. Give me this times a billion, a trillion. I want to see what you could do unleashed. You've established the bona fide, you're the real deal. You're not a culture vulture. You're an appreciator. You're getting the right people. Amazing wordplay. The flow is very natural. Now that that's established, give me the next level. I want to see her raise the bar of the rap game, because I feel like right now the rap game in America has been to the lowest level that I've seen in a while. Like, they take it for granted. It's been so long that rap has been the dominant genre. It's almost been like a pop genre, like a hip hop instead of hip hop. This is a great thing, but I want to see the next level. Like I said, let me get Kokona's solo rap career with De La Soul. Let me get Jurin with MC Lyte. MC Lyte's still around? Yo, let me get Jurin with the Lady of Rage. Let me get that the next song. Jurin and the Lady of Rage from the Snoop Dogg posse. She also had an amazing song come out recently. Like, let's get every OG female rapper that laid the foundation for the shit. Get fucking Queen Latifah back on the mic. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that I want to see, because you want some trap, some drill. This is actual sample-driven, old-school, jazz-influenced hip-hop. That's from the 90s, 2000s, golden age era, my era, that I really like and respect. Real-ass fucking hip-hop. So the fact that this is coming out in a mainstream audience from a pop group is amazing. So the bar has been raised. I want more. I demand more, because I know they're capable of more. Thank you to all the alphas. I really can't tell you how touched I was by all the kind comments. I was honestly expecting a much harsher response. I was expecting people to make fun of me, or I don't know, just not quite as nice of a response as I got. So I was really touched. I was really moved by all the alphas, and thank you very much. And more XG reactions are coming. Thank you guys, anybody who watched this. I really appreciate every single one. Thank you.